Welcome to this week's edition of Thursdays on the Hill. I'm Natalie Finnorn.
And I'm Diego Juncadella. Last week, photographer Vincent Lawson presented a special series titled Our Neighbors on homelessness in Mobile. Reporter Kerrie Ebanks brings us more on the story.
Vincent Lawson is a photographer who decided to use his gift to bring awareness to homelessness in Mobile.
I'm actually a local artist in the community, so I'm really interested in this work. I saw it at one of the galleries downtown, and so that's what brought me here.
Just to see a new outlook with somebody's work. I've never seen Vincent's stuff before, so just to see a new vision would be cool.
I think seeing the pictures that he took and understanding this presentation, that homeless people are just like us, and it's just that something bad happened in their lives, or just like how he was in a war. Sometimes people come home from the war and everything's gone when they come back, and you just need to realize that you're thankful, but every single day is a blessing.
When I met Vincent at the Mobile Art Council, they had an event called the Art Throwdown, and I saw the work. It was something that I had done in the past as a graduate student. I had taken pictures of people who were unfortunately homeless, and he and I just were able to talk about that, wanting to tell the stories and using art as a medium to get across social justice issues. And a lot of the time, especially in academia with students wanting to get messages out about homelessness or immigration or domestic violence, issues of importance to them related to social justice, we realize that they're not going to read our class papers. Potentially they're not going to read articles in a journal, but what they will do is watch videos and look at art.
The first photograph Lawson took for the collection depicted a man who was literally starving to death. A couple of days later, Lawson saw this man dead in an alley. This was when Lawson decided he needed to bring awareness to the problem of poverty in Mobile.
I hope that the community will become more aware of the situation of homelessness in our community, and for the community to come together to ultimately end this situation. To get in touch with local organizations that do a lot for less fortunate people in our community. And once they get in touch with those organizations, they can see, again, how to reach out and help those in need.
Reporting for Badger Television, I'm Kerrie Ebanks.
The exhibit is now being displayed at the University of South Alabama.
With finals around the corner, people are looking for ways to de-stress and stay active. I went to a class offered by Pure Barre and spoke with instructors. I even gave some of the exercises a try. Most students in the South are not used to exercising outside in the cold winter months. Staying active during the holidays is hard for a lot of people. However, there are places in Mobile that offer classes indoors where you can work out and have fun at the same time. Located right off campus in Legacy Village, Pure Barre offers classes weekly that strengthen and keep individuals healthy. On Sunday, Pure Barre instructors and representatives came on campus to offer a free class for students at Ridex Commons. Instructor Laura Hale spoke about the benefits of the Pure Barre exercise class.
Not only does it do things for you physically, we target our arms, our abs, seat, thighs, all those areas that as women we're always kind of trying to focus on. We get it all in there in under an hour. And not only are they physical benefits, the mental and emotional benefits are great as well. You can come in, whatever happened that day, if you had that test you're stressing about, whatever's going on, it's 1 hour where you can leave all your problems at the door, and when you leave, you end up feeling so much better. So it really does so much for you mentally as well as physically.
Students at Spring Hill, called the Lift, Tone, Burn Girls, promote Pure Barre as ambassadors on campus. They have taken many of the classes and shared how the exercise class has positively impacted their student life.
I really love the mental benefits from it. I mean, it's an hour out of my day where it's completely about me and focusing on making me better, and just kind of clears my mind from everything going on.
If students are interested in taking the classes, there are specials now running. On the first and last Friday of the month, classes are offered for $5. Hales mentioned that if students and teachers sign up before December 31st, they will receive 6 weeks of unlimited classes for $99. Hale says not to worry if you are taking the class for the first time.
Nobody knows what's going on in their first class. In the first class, I like to tell everybody it's a whirlwind. For about 55 minutes, you're probably going to feel like you don't really know what's going on, but just know everybody feels like that. It takes a few classes to sort of wrap your head around what's going on, but just come in, bringing a friend, it's great. That's why the $5 Fridays are such a good deal. Friends are always fun. You can kind of laugh at each other, support yourself through it, because it's a challenging class. But just know your first one is always a whirlwind, and after that, it just gets better.
Pure Bar is conveniently located on Dolphin Street in the Spring Hill Village.
This past week was full of action here at Spring Hill. CPB put on 2 free events on Saturday filled with live music, good food, and great atmosphere. We could not miss out on this unique experience, so reporter Travis Cummings gives us the exclusive rundown on Badger Fest and the Fall Affair.
Hey you guys, this is Travis. I'm here at Badger Fest 2014, put on by Campus Programming Board here at Spring Hill. Live entertainment, food, and a whole lot of Badger fun.
Students sat out on the rites of passage with their blankets, enjoyed food, and socialized while they watched live entertainment. Singer-songwriter Eric Erdman wooed the audience with his acoustic sounds and was accompanied by singer Steve Barnes. They were followed by Gulf Coast band The White Caps, who finished the action on the stage.
I love Badger Fest. I think Joy's doing a great job. We got a beautiful day, and I'm happy to be here.
Just walking up, the energy was so positive, and people were sitting in groups and visiting with each other, lots of hugging. So it's so fun to see these kinds of events out here in this great location. This is what it's about. This is what Saturdays on campus should feel like. Everybody coming out, getting some food, enjoying some music. This is a great day to be a Badger.
I expected people to come out, get some free food, and enjoy the great bands we had, and the turnout was great. I'm happy. I look forward to seeing everyone tonight, though, at our Fall Affair.
The best part about today is that this is only the beginning. Tonight, CPB presents a Fall Affair. I'll see you there. Yep, we're back at the Fall Affair 2014 at Stewart Field. Badgers are inside with their long gowns and bow ties. Let's go take a look.
Crowds of students filled the historic venue by dancing in the ballroom and enjoying the large buffet in the dining room. With over 230 tickets sold, this was one of the largest turnouts CPB has had this year. Many students say that they look forward to seeing this event happen every year and also voice their opinions about how well of a job they thought CPB did.
Such a fun event. I'm having a great time.
I love this event. I've loved that they planned this. We have Mardi Gras in the spring, and now we have Fall Affair in the fall. So I love that the fact that CPB planned this event in the fall. I think it's a great mixer, kind of, to like get everybody acquainted with each other. And I think it's just a great event. So I hope everyone has fun.
It's a blast. I'm having a great time. I can't believe it's happening my senior year, you know?
Thanks for joining me today at the Fall Affair 2014. Once again, I'm Travis Cummings with Badger Television. Back to you guys in the studio.
It shouldn't come as a surprise. What I'm feeling now. It shouldn't come as a surprise. She got darling hazel eyes. It shouldn't come as a surprise. But I'm feeling what I'm feeling now. It shouldn't come as a surprise. But I'm feeling what I'm feeling now. It shouldn't come as a surprise. But I'm feeling what I'm feeling now. It shouldn't come as a surprise. But I'm feeling what I'm feeling now.
Thank you, Travis, for giving us a glimpse at Badger Fest and Fall Affair. Seems like students had an exciting time.
It's definitely getting colder here in Mobile, and I bet you're excited to go home for the holidays, Diego.
You know, 76 degrees is something I'm very excited for.
So let's go see what Rebeca Marroquin has to say about the temperatures that we can expect this weekend.
We begin today with a high of 66 and a low of 42. Friday, we're looking pretty good with clear sunny skies. The high will be 67 with a low of 46 as we move into the night. We expect a 30% chance of rain on Saturday with a high of 66. We're looking at a warm night with a low sitting at 61. Sunday, you will definitely need to grab your umbrellas as we expect an 80% chance of rain. The high will be 75 and a low of 57. I'm Rebeca Marroquin. That does it for this week's 4-day forecast. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Rebecca.
With only days of moving in, Rosalie Carpenter has already set her pace here at Spring Hill. Rosalie is the new Vice President of Student Affairs. She has set aside time to get to know students and their concerns. I bring you an exclusive interview with Rosalie and what her plans are for the near future.
The first week has been really great. I felt very welcome on campus. I feel the mission really comes through in the work that we do. My goal this first week or two has been to really get out in the community, so I haven't been in my office a lot. I've been walking the residence halls, I've gotten tours, I've been attending meetings with students and faculty and staff. I've tried to be in all of the buildings on campus. The students here are not shy. You are very opinionated, you are very bright, you are a very passionate group. And from the very beginning, there were a few trends that definitely emerged as areas that students were concerned about or wanted to see improvement with and also wanted to help improve. A couple of those that are on the immediate radar would be some social space. So students want more space to gather socially and together. So that's something we're evaluating right now, the use of the union, the use of exterior spaces, the use of some other spaces that the university owns. What can we do to increase social space on campus? The other part of social space is that we have all of Mobile and the town. So can we maybe provide some transportation to get students to socialize in that space downtown? So I think, just expanding our community a little bit would be a great way to increase that space. Another important thing for me right now is physical space, physical conditions. I've walked the majority of the residence halls at this point, so I'm really excited to continue to go in those spaces and see where you all live and how we can improve some common areas in there. And the last priority, I think, is dining. The students want more hours, they want more options, so working with Aramark, who actually is really great. I don't know if the students know how lucky they are to have free drinks all day. I mean, that's an amazing luxury that is very, very rare for anyone in the community to have. And the dining folks do a really great job here. So continuing to think about how we use McKinney's, the hours of the CAF, and is Java City that concept we want over there? Are there some other options for Java City? So we'll work together with the students and give them a voice in some of those options as well. I hope students at Spring Hill are aware of the hard work that their Student Government Association is doing for them. I've been really impressed. I've worked with student governments across the country in my history, and this one is really unique. SGA, to me, should be one of the premier leadership organizations on this campus, working for the entire student body. They allocate for funds, they advocate for student issues. So I do have plans to work with them short and long term. To work together in partnership, that's going to make both of our jobs so much easier. So student government's working hard for the students, and I want to work hard for them.
We are definitely thrilled to have her here on campus. She will be in the back of the cafeteria meeting students. From all of us here at Badger TV, we wish you the best and welcome you to the Spring Hill family.
Since many of you enjoyed last week's calf hacks, Rebeca Marroquin is back this week with new breakfast creations.
This week, we take a look at a couple of breakfast items that you can easily create. First off, we have a breakfast casserole. To start off your creation, put a layer of scrambled eggs into a bowl. Next, add the breakfast meat provided. In this case, we use breakfast sausage. Continue by adding a layer of potatoes, and then top it off with a layer of cheese. Heat up your creation in the microwave for 40 seconds, and you have your own breakfast casserole. For our second breakfast item, Jordan Portal shows us how to create his signature breakfast sandwich. He starts off by picking out his favorite ingredients to go into an omelet made at the Calf's Omelet Station. While his omelet is cooking, Jordan picks out 2 slices of his favorite bread and toasts them. Once the bread is toasted and the omelet is done, he adds hot sauce to taste. Lastly, Jordan cuts his omelet in half and places it in between the 2 slices of bread to create his signature breakfast sandwich. That does it for this week's Calf Hacks. Join us next time.
That sure looked yummy, Diego.
I wish I could agree with you. I don't think so. The psychology department recently conducted an online survey. Special correspondent Trevor Warren asked students on campus about their opinions.
Every semester, Spring Hill Psychology Department sends out a survey to students asking what students would like to see improved and what students currently like on campus.
I think we could improve the Christmas spirit on campus by having Christmas lights all over, especially on the Avenue of the Oaks.
I personally think that there's too many palm trees on campus, and the sprinklers are on quite a bit too often, especially at night. I know that's bad for the grass, so it's probably damaging it, and yeah.
The CAF just really needs to step up their game. The food needs to start tasting better. It just doesn't taste very good anymore.
Things we would like to see improved on campus.
I got one.
I think it'd be cool if we had like a big Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Some presents underneath it.
Yeah, and lights.
And ornaments.
Ornaments. Do that and we'll be happy.
Well, for one, they got to make that cat food better, especially during dinner. That's what I want to see improved.
I love the people on campus. I love all the students here, and especially the relationships we have with our professors. I think the professors are some of the best adults I've ever met. So things I would like to see improved. I love that we have to live on campus all 4 years. I just really think that the living conditions should be a lot better. I think all of the residence halls could be improved. I've lived now in 4 different places, and they're all kind of horrendous in some aspects, so I think that could change a lot. I would like to see Miss Juanita instituted as president of the school, and I would love to see some, and maybe they'll be coming with this new dean of students, kind of changes within things actually getting changed and things getting done from what the students want versus kind of fluff, smoke and mirrors.
As you can see, there are many things that Spring Hill students like that are currently happening on campus. However, like everything, they do see some things that would like to be improved. I'm Trevor Warren, reporting for Badger TV.
If you haven't already, make sure to take the psychology department's online survey to express your opinion.
If you are looking for something to do this weekend, Rebecca has information on how you can stay involved. Let's take it to her for Around the Hill in 30 seconds.
Thanks, guys. Tonight, Delta Gamma will be hosting its annual Stomp the Hill at 9:15 in LeBlanc. All proceeds will go towards Service for Sight. This weekend, the Spring Hill Ultimate Club will be competing against other teams at a Frisbee tournament being held at the fields next to the USS Alabama. All benefits will go to Camp Arapahoe for kids who have been affected with cancer. You can visit their Facebook page for more information. This Saturday, the men's and women's basketball team will play the University of West Florida, beginning at 2 for the Lady Badgers and at 4 for the men's team. Games will be played at the Arthur Outlaw Recreation Center. The Delta Sigma Theta sorority is hosting a food drive. You can partake by dropping off canned goods in boxes placed in your residence hall. Their goal is to have over 650 pounds donated to the Bay Area Food Bank. And last, this year's late night breakfast will be on December 7th from 9 to 10. Faculty and staff interested in serving breakfast can contact Julie LaSalle. That does it for today, folks. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Rebecca. If you had an unlimited supply of anything, what would it be? Reporter Kerrie Ebanks takes a look at what Spring Hill students had to say.
Have you ever wanted to win a lifetime supply of something? I went to the CAF to ask, if you could have a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be?
If I could have a lifetime supply of anything, it would have to be chocolate, definitely.
Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. I would eat Taco Bell every day if I could.
For me, I would take a lifetime supply of iTunes Music. Trident Layers.
Happiness and blessings.
Definitely chocolate.
Fully, expense paid traveling.
Gumdrop buttons. Me and my father, it's been our favorite candy. We like to rustle and gumdrop buttons.
Reporting for Badger Television, I'm Kerrie Ebanks.
So Natalie, if you had an unlimited supply of anything, what would you choose?
I would have to say gum, because I love to chew gum. What about you?
Probably camera retakes.
I wouldn't mind that either. That wouldn't be so bad. Badgers, that does it for us today. But before we leave you, we would like to thank you for your support. To the viewers who shared their stories, to the faculty and staff who have been able to facilitate our content, Thank you.
This is our last broadcast for the semester. We'll be back in the spring with more exclusive coverage of news, events, and some new shows.
From the Badger TV crew, we would like to wish you a safe and happy holidays.
I'm Diego Juncadella.
And I'm Natalie Finnorn. Don't forget to tune in next semester.